What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Tro. Talk like nobody's listening. Sitting in my truck waiting for some things to happen at the job site. But um, guess I just had a little time since I got a little time to talk. What's hot in the news now is that Derek Jackson. It's amazing. It's amazing how we got another cheater all of a sudden out of all of the good guys. Um, that shit is nuts, man. I look. I ain't gonna sit here and bash that dude because he have done enough to himself where he don't need my help getting made fun of and all that kind of stuff. I'm just gonna speak about the general man's psyche in general. And I feel like, you know, I'm gonna try to do more this weekend on my podcast too, so I can get more detail, I guess. But like I said, my channel's called Talk Like Nobody's Listening, so I just ramble. But moving forward, I was talking to my fiance the other day, and we was talking about this whole situation. I said it's not him. I just said, man, and it's like men can have a wife and have sex with other women and still come home to their wife and love her, even though it's just I don't know if that's something that is ingrained in our DNA, in our psyche. We live in a man dominated world. So it's like men has power, men is the power, whoop de whoop, but not. Even though the tides are changing now, where men are acknowledging more women for the things they do, but still, this is, it's like even back in the days, you hear about different religions with people who can marry 10 women, have 10 wives. It's I almost feel like men minds boil down to that. Now, there's a number of men who don't like having multiple women, which is fine. And then there's women, excuse me, there's men who like to have a multitude of women. And I don't know, man. I don't know. Like you can love your wife, have sex with a woman, and go home, you know, and it be okay. But women aren't like that. Women need I almost feel like women need an emotional connection to even let you, between their legs, so to speak. You have to enter here before you get down there. Kind of like even a prostitute or somebody who's being pimped. Like they're doing this thing that, to me, they're doing this thing that they're doing to please the pimp, even though she's not physically having sex with that pimp on a daily basis. But the thing she's doing is for the emotional, for the emotional side of their relationship to push that forward. And that's the same thing I feel like women, regular women, I say regular women, women in general that's out here. Women ain't, I mean, women can say they just want to bust a nut or move around and fuck, but these women be having emotional connections, whether it's to you or there's a lot of opportunistic women out here too that mess with men because they got money. A cat like Mr. Jackson, just fucking super famous, or I mean, he ain't a bad looking brother. Motherfucker, he big as hell, got big arms. Man, women, I mean, everybody has a type. And you just got to be strong as a man. As me, as a man who loves women of all shapes and colors, I'm in a relationship. I decide that I can't put myself in those situations. When you put yourself in a situation to be tempted, 9 times out of 10, you already had your mind made up to fucking cheat anyway. You're just hoping, if it don't go there, bam. But if you do, shit, your mind is made up. So it's like that dude knew exactly what he was doing. And he could say he feel bad and all that shit. But me personally, I would have never been on there with my girl, holding her hand, doing all that bullshit. Because it just seems like that shit was forced and coerced, and the religion is not an excuse for not being able to control yourself. Just keeping it $1 all the way around. But I just feel like women and men would never agree in a vast majority that hey, I'm the man in the relationship. I got a couple out here, or I see a chick, she wants to fuck, we fuck, boom, bang bang. Oh baby, I'm back home. I'm taking care of the bills. I'm taking care of the house. Everything. I still love you. That ain't nothing but a nut. That shit ain't gonna work for women who are really invested in you. And then you ask multiple men if you can have a couple women. What about your girl having a man or two on the side? And I'm gonna tell you what most dudes gonna say. Hell no, bro. What the? I ain't even about to. That's facts. So it's just maybe I'll go in more detail about the women's psyche and man's relationship and stuff like that. But the shit is wild, man. Men and women minds are on two sides of the spectrum, and they never will come together in that respect in vast majority. That's more of a thing you have to work out within your relationship. And it's clear that motherfucker did not work that shit out with his wife beforehand because now he's in trouble. But all right, YouTube, I will catch you later.